I certainly think Cope North 25 gives our entire workforce a great opportunity to learn from the experience, whether it's from a maintenance perspective, operating a way base, and having the confidence to know that the techniques and the procedures that we use back in Australia can be transferred somewhere else. And from an aircrew perspective, being able to execute and train to the latest tactics with the three nations together and learning together will hopefully help to build those personal relationships so that we know that we've got each other to call on when we need it. We've had all three nations providing a multitude of platforms from C2, tankers and fighters, both on blue and red. From a learning perspective, we don't get the depth of lessons that you would get out of this exercise if we do it disjointed or disconnected. So being together in the same place, brief, debrief together is incredibly important. The other part of integration that we've achieved is more detailed maintenance execution. So we've had an MOU signed that allows us to do some work on each other's aircraft from an F-35 perspective. We were also fortunate enough to have some American assistance, USAF assistance, when we were dropping some of our high explosive weapons, so the GBU-39 small diameter bombs. From a maintenance perspective, being able to execute away from home base is incredibly important, especially be able to test things like our logistics supply chains, understanding how to operate within the constraints of a base that's not home operations. And they've done an amazing job for us already this far into the exercise. We've had really good serviceability. We haven't dropped any sorties due to maintenance at this point. But yeah, being in the area of operations that we're in and dealing with the constraints that brings, whether it be weather or different countries' rules, etc., being able to fit into that and then maintain the high level of aircraft availability that they have is important.